last week we saw Andy Ruiz knock out Anthony Joshua for the heavyweight championship, and you headlined a card with Tony Ferguson, Tatiana Suarez, a lot of Chicano fighters specifically. How important has the last week been for those type of athletes in the world of combat sports?
Oh man, it's in our heritage. But obviously, always, first and foremost, I am an American, but from Mexican descent. But it's almost like when you're from Mexican descent, it's almost like in your DNA. It's almost like it's your job. If you're gonna fight, you better win. You fight to almost be a legend because of the people that have paved the way for us. So when Andy Ruiz won, it was almost like it almost becomes a victory for like all of us, dude. It's so I took a lot of inspiration even from him. Huge underdog.
Amanda wanted to fight at 35 again, defend her belt there. She's fighting Holly, then go back to 45 to face Cyborg. She wants to fight you now. So she wants that Cyborg fight bad. So if Cyborg's interested, we can do it. If Cyborg's not interested, like I said, it's okay. She wants to fight Cyborg again. I don't think Cyborg wants to fight her again, but she wants Cyborg. So if that fight does or doesn't happen, hopefully it happens because Amanda wants it, but if not, no big deal. She already beat Cyborg. I'm not saying anything bad about Cyborg. I'm just saying, yeah, I understand. That's just the way it played out. But she is ready, willing, and able. If she beats Holly, she wants to fight Cyborg. So if Cyborg wants to fight, it's there.
For all you 135-pounders, I'm gonna call out people personally. Dominic Cruz, Cody Garbrandt, Uriah Faber.
We just saw a new champion crowned. I'm curious what he thought of Hnery's performance tonight, but also when Hnery started naming names afterwards, he said Cruz, Faber, Garbrandt. He didn't even say Aljamain, Jan. What did he think of that list of names?
Я не знаю, ему, наверное, хочется бить пенсионеров.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe he wanna just fight the old guys. I'm young, hungry, I'm 26 years old, and yeah, I'm eager to take this opportunity to fight for the belt, and yeah, I wanna have 2 belts on my shoulder too.
Did you talk to Cowboy at all on his way out before he went to the hospital?
I didn't.
and I mean, the fans were upset, but obviously he can't continue with the way that his eye was, right? I mean,
anybody that's in this arena tonight that thought the Cowboy should have continued the fight should be beat with a stick, okay? That's just horrible to think that guy should go back in there and fight like that. He would, of course he would, but he shouldn't, and he didn't. That's why there's an athletic commission.
And speaking of the commission, were you okay with all the things they did, the whole protocol, replay, and
yeah,
that was the right call?
At the end of the day, me, you, the fans, everybody just wants the right decision. No matter how long it takes or what they have to look at, let's at least get the right decision. And I think they made the right decision. Cowboy should have never blew his nose. He's lucky both his eyes didn't swell up from blowing his nose. So. Tony Ferguson looked great tonight. He fought a great fight against a very motivated, prepared Cowboy Cerrone. So he deserves all the credit for the fight. It just sucks that, that thing's flapping out in the wind for him. So it happens sometimes, though. What are you going to do?
Seeing how things went tonight, what do you think makes the most sense for Ferguson?
Oh, that's what we need to figure out. When we get back to Vegas, we'll, get together on Tuesday and figure these things out. But doesn't really matter yet because, these guys still got to fight in September. We got Poirier and Khabib, so.
Oh, head kick.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо. Нет, она просто... Спасибо большое, сэр. Обязательно я всем передам.
We kind of talked earlier about how much you've improved over the last 3 fights, and Dana mentioned something too. Can you tell us about how you feel that you improved over the last 3 fights?
I would say that maybe the kind of being in my natural weight class affected this this game, because how I said before, every time it's very different when you are fighting someone who is heavier than you and bigger. You have to manage the distance, you have to manage this power, you have to calculate everything in your mind, because you cannot go in open fight with someone who has much power or more weight than you. That's why you have to be smart fighter. And maybe this everything it's matched, because I was waiting for so long to fight in my weight class, to fight with same sized opponents, and finally I'm here and I can show just all skills that I have.
He can do different. I really don't. Let's take it one more time, we'll hear it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.